Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
Now Golden State's starting five. Thompson and Durant fill out the perimeter. Holmgren is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from KD. Here's Whiteside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, even with the contest, Whiteside's going right through you. That's how strong he is.
Ball finds Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Outside, KD. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
On the pick and roll, you almost have to play Durant to shoot. But his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
Now, here's Butler. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Ball dishes to KD. Jacks up a three. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now, here's Holmgren. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. The pass to Isaac. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. The kick outside to Butler. And the rejection by Zubac. Holmgren the pass to KD. Outside, Ball. The three-pointer, no good. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Durant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Raptors with the lead. Isaac kicks to Butler. Back to Isaac. Here's Drummond. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from KD. Pass the ball. He dishes it to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him. Now, here's Butler. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Whiteside, a screen on Thompson. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own. Pass to Zubac. Passes it to KD. And finished off by KD.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Isaac passes to Butler. Whiteside sets the pick for Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
From outside the arc. No good from Durant.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Misses from close range. It's good. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Whiteside sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Whiteside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready, you got to be prepared for those minutes, you got to produce.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who's each made an All-NBA team.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Ball finds Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Isaac. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Isaac with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there. Gilgeous-Alexander in a nice rhythm.
And there's the pass to KD. Thompson outside. Ball with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's KD. Pass to Yurtseven. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, what an energetic drive by Isaac, fighting through the foul there to get the shot. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Smith checked in for the Raptors. Westbrook comes in for Butler. Dort, he's checked in for Golden State. Now here's Thompson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Ball. Now the pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Holmgren. Misses the 3. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Green, he's checked in for Isaac. The Warriors also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Holmgren.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Ball dishes to Lopez. Bucket is good.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And the wide open shot from Green. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Thompson surveying the floor. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And well, for the Warriors, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
Warriors trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass the ball. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's deflected. Now Westbrook. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
And Thompson kicks to Dort. Outside, Ball. To stop the drought. Here's Lopez. Plays it up off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Drummond working against Lopez. Down low. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. That shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Drummond with a screen on Ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Thompson. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
They've got Smith. Russell Westbrook out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Isaac. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Isaac's got 5 points so far.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, GA. Thank you so much. Raptors leading by 4. Right side, Westbrook. To the wing right side. Here's Whiteside. That one a little long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Ball. Passes it to Durant. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Westbrook. Whiteside, the pass to Butler. Back to Whiteside. He kicks it to Westbrook. Over Thompson. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
And what you expect from Russell is that right there. Find a way to get into the lane and make something happen.
Ball finds Durant on the wing. Thompson shoots over Isaac. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Smith with a screen on Ball. That's tipped. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Zubac. Inside to end the drought. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Ball.
Well, so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now here's Whiteside. To the inside. Durant with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Zubac against Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Hassan Whiteside. The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Smith outside Westbrook. Pass to Isaac. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Drummond comes in for Smith, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Passes to Isaac. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Baseline try, and again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Kicks to Thompson. Durant down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Durant gets it to go.
And we might be in for a special night. KD getting it going offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Butler. He feeds it to Whiteside. The shot's good. Whiteside's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The pass to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Here's Whiteside. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Drummond. Here's Whiteside. Can't get it to fall. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Zubac. Knocked away. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Fires from 18. Durant, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Whiteside. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. Toronto calls timeout. And the Raptors making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Lopez is checked in. Isaac kicks to Drummond. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Isaac passes to Green. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No good there. The Warriors go the other way with it. Durant dishes the ball. High post Lopez. He kicks it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Butler. Here's Isaac. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
KD with it. He had 31 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now Green following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. There's the pass to Butler. Into the lane. Isaac outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Toronto. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And for the Raptors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Isaac. 7 points in the game.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to Dort. This one for 3, and Thompson is good for 3. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 points for him last game against Dallas.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez passes the ball. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hassan Whiteside.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Passes it to Dort. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Holmgren. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Drummond passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac outside. Feeds it to Drummond. Shoots over Dort. That one off the back iron and out. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Okay, David, much appreciated.
Slate absolutely gets your attention.
And going back to that first half of play, guys, Kevin Durant, thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Ivica Zubac is out there with Holmgren. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Isaac passes to Butler. Drummond with a screen on Ball. Butler goes in. The dish to Drummond. Isaac outside. And they recover it. Whiteside kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Butler. For the lead. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. Butler against Ball. Back to KD. On the wing, Thompson. Batchin coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight. Butler passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 90 seconds now into the second half.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Thompson finds Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Raptors trail by 5. Outside Butler. Pass to Drummond. Over Holmgren. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Zubac, a screen on Butler. Ball, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
Pass to Isaac. Latrey. They grab their own miss. Whiteside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Awesome jam from Whiteside there. Really dropping the hammer.
Pass to KD. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And stolen by Drummond. Isaac with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Isaac kicks to Drummond. Here's Whiteside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball, the pass to Zubac. Here's Holmgren. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shots good by Butler.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Here's KD. 17 points in the game. Kicks to Thompson to end the run. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Clay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the Warriors making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Klay Thompson. Ball, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Isaac's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Yurtseven. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Raptors leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Number 5, the Warriors.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Drummond in the post. It's good. Drummond's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. It's good from the top of the key. KD's got 19 points.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Butler. And too long on the shot.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Steps back. Zubac, a screen on Butler. Here's Ball to the paint. Zubac kicks to Durant. Isaac with some nice deep. Toronto leading by 9. To the middle. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Yurtseven with it. Whiteside's there. Yurtseven passes to Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 21 points for KD.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Now, here's Yurtseven. And it's sent back by Isaac. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 11. And here is Ball. He's got 7. The dish now to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Raptors leading by 9. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. Whiteside's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ball kicks to Lopez. He dishes it to KD. From the line, and it's in there. KD's got 23 points.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
Whiteside finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Whiteside inside. Lopez is there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies. Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And the Raptors call time here.
And a moment to see numbers for Klay Thompson. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Isaac kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Back to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. No good on the triple. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Now here's Durant. 23 points in the game.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Here's Isaac. He kicks it to Butler. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, easy call.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he can't hit the second.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. 1:16 left to play in the third. Lopez passes to Yurtseven. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Butler against Ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Lopez, a screen on Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
We've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
The Warriors making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Butler.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Lopez against Whiteside. Lopez kicks the ball. Here's KD. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whiteside, a screen on Thompson. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Butler. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in. And right now, I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Ball, the pass to Zubac. And stolen by Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Pass to Butler. 4 on the clock. And they double up Butler. Shoots over ball. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timeout called the Warriors. Yurtseven's checked in for the Warriors. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Ball with the bucket.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Drummond. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whiteside, a screen on Thompson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 27.
KD took some time there, measured up the situation, and knew when to get his shot off.
The pass to Whiteside. Three-pointer, Butler, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Ball, the pass to Yurtseven. Dishes it to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 29 points for KD.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Lopez, he's checked in for Yurtseven. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lopez outside. Kicks it to Durant. That shot off the mark. Isaac with some nice D. Raptors leading by 7. Now Butler. And they double up Butler. Isaac a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Offensive rebound. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Drummond finds Whiteside. Launches a three. And the basket by Isaac.
A good look there. And he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thompson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there, and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Whiteside against Lopez. The dish to KD. Drummond trying to get himself free. KD can't get it to go. Pass to Drummond. Whiteside against Lopez. Here's Isaac. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 12. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Ivica Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Lopez outside. And stolen by Drummond. Thompson against Isaac. And the jam by Whiteside.
Whiteside has been the show tonight, putting up some monster numbers.
Ball dishes to Lopez. He kicks to Thompson. Poked away. Right side, ball. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Passes it to Whiteside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And that one misses.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball against Butler. Thompson outside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Pass to Isaac. Butler against Ball. And Drummond kicks to Isaac. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Whiteside against Zubac. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And then Durant with the jam.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Drummond sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Zubac finds Durant. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That will complete this four-game homestand. Outside Butler. From deep. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ball, the pass to KD. Poke loose and stolen by Drummond. And they double up Butler. Durant against Isaac. Right side a screen. Got a piece of it. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Ball against Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
For him at the offensive end, trying to will his team.
Their pass to Isaac. That one drops for him. Isaac. Zubac with it. Thompson from long range. Connects from three-point range.
Asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Right side, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Ball. Passes it to Zubac. He dishes it to Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 37.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for Hassan Whiteside.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball, the pass to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And to the surprise of some league of observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Michael Porter out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he knocks down the first one.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Here's Thibault. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Porter finds Lowry. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Thibault, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thibault. It's Barnes on the wing, pounded by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Williams with the screen. Thibault passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Thibault missing. And the Nets with possession here. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Now here's Thibault. Here's Barnes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Lowry. Ooh, McGee with the block. Now Thibault. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's McGee. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
At the line with one shot.
Free throw's good. McGee.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Here's Claxton. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Left side Tatum from the baseline. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Tatum. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Back to Thibault. Outside Curry. McGee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Lowry, the pass to Porter. Back to Lowry. Pass to Claxton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Woof. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Thibault. Here's Curry. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
And here's Porter outside. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Curry with it. Now Porter defending. Inside. Here's Thibault. It's tipped. And they get it back. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Brooklyn on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again!
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Porter, the pass to Tatum. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Curry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound, Celtics. A nice shot by McGee. The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Porter finds Lowry. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Norris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
No good on the second free throw. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's McGee. 7 points in the game. Outside Thibault. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Lowry.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
On the wing, Porter. Down low. McGee with a steal. And here's Curry for 3. Brooklyn with the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Tatum against Barnes. Here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Thibault passes to Williams. And here's Curry for 3. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Lowry. He had 9 points in his last time out. And it's all tied up. Lowry's got 5 now.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Pass to Curry. McGee, a screen on Porter. Here's Curry. Oh, rejected by Allen. Curry against Porter. And here's Lowry. He's got 5. Now Tatum. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Porter. Pass to Allen. Here's Tatum. Here are the Celtics. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Now here's Lowry. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Tatum. Here's Claxton. Williams defending, and Claxton gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Curry passes to McGee. Thibault against Lowry. The 3 from Barnes. Tatum pulls it in. The Nets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the wing, right side. Lowry against Thibault. Outside Porter. But here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Barnes passes to Curry. Jacks up a 3. McGee. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Team foul. At the line, JaVale McGee. At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Zellers checked in for Williams. Sexton comes in for Curry. And it's John Wall in for Thibault. And both free throws good for McGee. 1:58 left in the first quarter here. There's Cunningham with a 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The Celtics making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Matisse Thybulle.
Here's Claxton. He has 6. Lowry outside. Pass to Cunningham.